Now this man up here, he is the director of the Biennale this year, Daniel Birnbaum. Have you ever seen a more guilty looking man?
That's not true.
Daniel, come and tell us what you're planning for us and what we can expect from your Biennale.
It's a show called Making Worlds. So it's about making new things, constructing things. It's really a show where we try to put the artist at the center. I mean, I decided early on that I will trust the visions of the artists.
Do you think that art has changed recently or is going through a phase at the moment which your exhibition is going to reveal or underline?
I hope so. I mean, I've invited lots of people I'm very curious of. Some of them are people I know quite well and who I trust, and some of them are even people I've worked with many times, and they have maybe even made me into the person I am as a professional. So there are a few people that many people in the art world already know, but then there are all kinds of new new artists, at least for Venice or for Europe, I think. The art world has grown, as we all know. It used to be a rather European-American affair only 10 or 20 years ago. Now it's the most natural thing that there are artists from India and from South America, and there's always been artists there, but they have become so much part of our art world that it would be a strange thing not to have people from all the continents.
Now, one of the things that is always so exciting about coming to Venice is that the exhibition seems to flood out into the city. At every Biennale it seems to have flooded some more, taken over more of Venice. I mean, this garden here, I don't remember seeing this before, this space.
No, this garden is total news for the art world. This garden was just hidden behind the last buildings of the Arsenale. It's called the Garden of the Virgins, and it's really a very beautiful and poetic place, I think. The garden is interactive in the sense that you're supposed to use the works. You're supposed to stand on them or play with them or sit in them and make photographs here.
Would you be able to put your finger on anything that's happening in the art world right now that you wish to represent in your exhibition?
Well, in a way, I think there are new developments all the time, and art isn't really like pop music or sports, where every second year there's a totally new generation that kind of defines everything new. I think art has a different kind of temporality, so it is also about reminding everyone that to understand where we are, one has to think about recent past. So it's not only about introducing a new generation of very young people. That said, of course, we do have a lot of people. I think also we're in a moment when a lot of things are changing, not only in the art world, in the financial world and everywhere. And I think one could say that the art world, there has been a kind of almost iron grip of commercialism in the art world, very present, where galleries and art fairs have been at least as influential as the museums and the biennales. And I'm sure that will not just go away, but my hope is that this shift, which of course is not easy to produce a huge global exhibition in the middle of the worst financial crisis. It's quite a challenge, I can tell you. But somehow, maybe other things. It sounds romantic to say that the art becomes more visible, but somewhere I do think that's true.
How do you want this Biennale to be remembered then?
I want it to be remembered as an intellectually challenging and incredibly beautiful show.
Thank you very much, Daniel.
Thanks.